Okay, time for Pygment versus Neruu. I think this will be a close set. Okay. Pygment going for new GTR. Neruu finds an all clear. Right in the first round. Pulling no punches already. Neruu just sends the all clear immediately. Now Pygment has to dig. They have a 3-chain accessible there. They go for the 3-chain. Neruu is already very far ahead in development. They just have to dig through this, which is not difficult. Okay, they send a 5-chain. Pygment has a 2-chain. Not even close to enough to respond. And Neruu just takes the first round in less than a minute. The fact that Neruu initiated the aggressions really gave them an advantage in resources. So when they needed to dig through that chain, they had a much easier time than Pygment. And Pygment is going for Yayoi here. It's a very rare chain amongst Western players, I think. Very nice to see someone try stuff like this. Okay. Both players have quite a lot of options here. Neruu goes for their main chain. Pygment needs a purple to respond to this. Doesn't get them in time. That's very unfortunate. They got so many pieces and none of them had a purple. This is another quick victory for Neruu. Okay. Oh, that's, I think, it's kind of a Merididai from Pygment. Kind of a Merididai, kind of a submarine. Very different building. Neruu gets a double yellow, exactly the piece they needed to respond to Pygment. Very lucky draw there. And they take another W. Wow, these rounds are going by fast. I wasn't expecting that. And it's very interesting to see these two players because they seem to play very differently from... Wow, look at that. Pygment going for Sandwich. It's been 4 rounds so far and we've seen Pygment do 4 different chain types. Which is very nice.
Now then, how interesting.
Oh, they very narrow there. Neruu is going to dig with the 3-chain there. Pygment is forced to send main. They actually don't. Wow. Okay. I think Pygment was really caught off guard and kind of froze. Neruu is just winning these sets way too quickly. Pygment needs to put up more of a fight. And look at this. What is this? Oh, that's a submarine from Pygment. Okay. Anyway, as I was saying, these two players are interesting because they are very unusual Western players. Pygment seems to know many chaining forms. While Neruu is just a very big fan of freestyle. Pygment once again is forced into sending main, and their chain is actually much bigger than Neruu. Wow. Oof. Honestly, I'm having a blast watching these two build their quirky chains. Okay, all clear start. That's spicy. Let's see what they're going to do with this. Okay, Pygment it seems to be hesitating more. Or maybe they're watching Neru's board. Okay, 4-chain from Neruu. Pygment wasted their all clear before. And Neruu pretty much sends an all clear to Pygment's board. Wow, that's going to be a 4-chain. Pygment needs a red to respond to the 3-chain. I don't know why they didn't go for the 3-chain. 5-1 for Neruu. Neru's wins here are just suspiciously quick. I don't know what's going on here. I'm pretty confused. Okay, very nice extension from Neruu. The sixth column is... It contains, like, I think, 3 or 4 links for Neruu. It's a very important column for them. Both players are extending quite a lot. I think Neru's chain is bigger. They have to sacrifice quite a lot of resources to respond to Pygment's attacks. And wow, that's very unfortunate. That response from Neruu cost them so much in resources. And Pygment just had a much bigger main chain there.
Gravity was my ally.
Alright, 2-5. Can Pygment fight back and actually win this set? Alright, Pygment is going for a sandwich. Neruu is going for a right side GTR. That's not very freestyly of you, Neruu. Okay. Both players are very main chain focused here. But they do seem to be making these pokes every now and then that really matter for the match. Okay, now we're going for main chain. Pygment desperately needs purple and now red and now also yellows. That's Pygment just had too little space on their board to do anything there. It's very unfortunate. And this is a match point for Neruu already. The stakes are very high here for Pygment. A single mistake can cost them the whole set. Okay. GTR from Pygment. I guess they're playing safe now. Neruu, even the chain counter thing isn't quite sure of what Neru's doing. Neruu goes for whatever this chain is. Wow, Pygment has a big chain to respond with. But both of these chains are quite huge. I'm not sure which of these is better. 11 chain from Neruu. Actually, Pygment has a 13 chain. That's massive. Sends a star back to Neruu. Even Neruu seemed to be taken aback there. Okay. I wonder if Pygment is going for GTR again? Nope. Maybe right side GTR? Nope. Okay. I thought maybe Pygment would try to go for safer chains now that this is match point for Neruu. But that's not what happened. Okay, pretty standard Neruu chaining stuff there. I'm not sure what Pygment is trying to accomplish there.
How interesting.
Pygment extension is not very easy to continue. I wonder... Wow, okay. Wow, this is a powerful 11 chain from Neruu. Yeah, Pygment's situation was really bad there. It was really hard to withstand. Their board just had too many height differences to deal with. And Pygment loses the round, and thus the set. 7-3 for Neruu.